So, I just tried Kava for the first time. This one I think is from the States, but it's a traditional South Pacific drink. It's a plant. It's a root. So what happens is they take this root and they dry it out. They grind it up into this powder, and all you do is you take cold water, shake it up, 6 ounces cold water, 2 to 3 tablespoons, and yeah, you shake it up, and it looks like this. It looks a little muddy. Tastes very earthy. It's almost like you're tasting mud. It's got about the same consistency. It definitely has a flavor, but the effect is nowhere near the same. Like, this is actually pretty good. Like, it says it relaxes you, and it takes away your tension, anxiety, apparently it's a alternative to alcohol in social settings. So you can be drinking kava and have somewhat of the same effects as somebody drinking alcohol. Now, right away, what I noticed was that my tongue and my mouth and my lips started going numb. An incredibly weird sensation. It felt like almost as if I was doing some sort of drug. And some drugs they make your mouth and your tongue go numb. They come in contact, and that's kind of what I felt. And I still feel the tingling. But I also have a whole sense of just calm. It's really weird. Like, I don't know. The past little bit, I've been a little bit stressed out or this and that, and honestly, I feel good. I don't feel inebriated, not whatsoever. I do feel relaxed though, so that's nice. They did say don't let it sit for too long, or else it'll settle. And, you don't want it to settle. So I'm gonna finish this last little bit. I'm gonna chill out 5 minutes, and see what happens. And if I start to feel the effects even more, then I know that my 3.5 tablespoons, they're big tablespoons, by the way, big tablespoons. Then I'll know that's good for me. I think it's all dependent on almost like alcohol, the size of you and this and that. I don't know if it depends on if you've eaten or not. I haven't eaten. I did not eat before I drank this, but it's definitely interesting. You know, it doesn't taste great. Yeah, definitely doesn't taste great. That last little bit, it started to settle. Woo. Oh, hey. But that's yeah. Definitely, if you're gonna drink this, do not let it settle. Oh man. Oh geez, that's bad. Ah, okay. Ah. Well, my tongue is starting to go numb again. I'm starting to get that tingly sensation, that feeling. Still, it's really, yeah, weird. I got it off a site called iHerb. You can get kava products from anywhere really. They are a tropical plant. Um, but yeah, you can order them online, or you can order the drink mix. I guess it's just the root because the ingredients are very simple. Here, let me. The ingredients here say that it's the oh, I can't even read that. Piper methisticum, methisticum root, aka the kava root. And then organic rice maltodextrin. So I forget what the maltodextrin does. The organic rice. I forget what that does. I think it's a binding. I think it's a bit of a binding agent maybe or something. I don't know. I forget what it actually does and what it's there for. But it has a specific purpose. It's not for flavor or for anything like that. It has a very specific purpose. Because I'm gonna be quite honest with you, it tastes like mud. It tastes like roots. Let's just say that. If you were gonna eat a root of like a tree or something, like a tuberous root, that's what it would be like, right? But yeah, no, I feel good. I feel really relaxed. Yeah, it's almost weird. Like I don't it's you know I almost wish that I was outside on a beautiful summer's day and I could just lie in a field. That's how I feel right now. If I were to place my feeling as a scenario, or as a setting, that would be it. Yeah. No, this is nice. It's not like an alcohol or a druggie, but if you did take this with alcohol, it would fuck you up. Oh, baby, it'll mess you up. It'll do something. That's for sure. It'll yeah, no, this is great. I think I'm gonna have a little more. I'm just gonna chill on it, enjoy it. Because they do say when I was watching the video, they say that sometimes you may have to take two, three, four, depending on how big you are. But usually the dosage per serving or per drink is 1 to 3 tablespoons. That's what they say on the packaging, and that's one drink. That's usually one drink. So I did 3.5, just cause wanted to be different. But yeah, no, they give you 18. How many was it? 18? 18? So was it 18 ounces? No, it's 226.8 grams. And they say each tablespoon. Was that a teaspoon? Oh. Ooh, I was supposed to take a teaspoon. I took tablespoons. Oh, shit. Well, maybe that's why it tasted like crap. Right? Because it says here on the packaging, I was only supposed to. Yeah, see, if you see right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But, yeah, it says like right there. 1 teaspoon per serving. I did not do that. It says 1 to 3 teaspoons. Yeah, it says 1 to 3 teaspoons right there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, it says 1 to 3 teaspoons, 6 ounces of cold water, or your favorite drink. Shake well and enjoy the Kava experience. Feel the serenity and relaxation immediately. Drink quickly to avoid settling. Yeah, no, I did all of that. I'm gonna make another one. So far so good. I don't know if I'm gonna totally replace this with alcohol, cause the effects aren't nearly as strong, right? I do feel, starting to feel a little more, and it does kind of feel like I've got, a weak buzz, if anything. Maybe I've had a shot. That's how it kind of feels, if that. Um, other than the fact that my tongue went numb, there was no real other physical thing I noticed physically. I feel very relaxed, though. Um, my mood has gotten a little better. A lot more, I don't want to say happy. I'm not necessarily happy, but I feel a little more giddy. Let's just say that. A little more gilly, laughy. Like how you feel after, a couple of drinks, I guess. But I've only had one. I guess it is really affecting me. I guess so. I had one drink and I'm already, yeah. I guess I am feeling it a little more than I thought I was. Oof, maybe I shouldn't have another one. It does say clearly on the packaging, though, you know, should be over 18, shouldn't be pregnant, should be taken with any other drugs or alcohol. Yada, yada, yada. Don't operate heavy machinery. All the typical things that you would say with any prescription drugs or, alcohol, right? So they give you all the same warnings, and I can understand why. It's a very interesting drink. If it didn't taste the way it was, I think it would be a lot more popular. I really do. Um, but I could easily see this being derived into like a chocolate drink, which actually gives me an idea. Um, yeah, that actually gives me a great idea. Maybe I should try and do that. Get some chocolate infused in there somehow, maybe some cocoa, and kind of sweeten it up. Even if it is a bittersweet, something different, something to take away from that. It's not even mild, right? After the first few sips, though, it's whatever because your tongue and your lips start going numb, anyways. Um, but most definitely, if you do let it settle, it's not something that you want to. You want to just sit back. It's one of those things where you're just gonna have to later on. But like I said, if you can get over the taste, um, it's great, right? Don't let that scare you from Kava though. Trust me, do not let that scare you from Kava because you can mix it in other things. You could probably mix it in milk or whatever, this or that. Maybe your favorite sports drink. I don't know. You can mix it with anything. That's what they say, aside from alcohol, of course. But they say mix it with anything, and yeah, as long as it's cold. I don't know why they said cold in the video that I watched too. They said cold as well. So I kept it cold. I didn't want to heat it up. I didn't know what reaction that would do. Maybe I should try that. Maybe it has a greater effect. I don't know. Maybe you add hot water after, let it steep, tea, whatever, this and that. It's a whole. I think it would be a whole process and experimentation. I don't have that much kava to do a whole experimenting process, so I'm not gonna do that. But as of right now, I'm gonna have one more kava. I'm gonna sit back, watch my show, kind of chill. They did say it also helps with sleeping, which is nice because I've been having some trouble sleeping as well. So yeah. All right. Well, that has been my review of Kava. It overall, I like it. It yeah, scores out of 10. I would say probably about a 6 or a 7. Yeah, 6 or a 7, just because it's mild. It's not a kick in the face. I feel good. It would have probably gotten about a 7 or 8 without the taste, right? But once again, don't let that deter you. It's not going to deter me. I found the drink to be just fine. It could be sweeter. It could be a lot of things as far as the taste department goes, but as far as what it's supposed to do, it's fine. It's great. It's wonderful, actually. But yeah, so hopefully this has been great. A good review, and yeah, you guys go out and buy Kava. All right.